All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the TT podcast, and we are doing a podcast on the Cybermen, and I am joined with WhovianReviews, also known as Jude.
It's the other way around. Cameron did this as well.
Oh. Yay!
He did it at the start of the 24 hours.
Yay, love it. I love failing intros.
The wrong way round.
I love failing intros. It's great. Okay, so in this video we're going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly of the Cyberman stories, and we were going to do it.
Mean the inside of their cases.
No, don't worry about it. So we're going to be we were going to do it. So we're going to do it in from 10th Planet onwards, are we?
Yes.
All right then. So, 10th Planet is brilliant. I love 10th Planet.
It's great. It was my favourite story.
It was? Oh, yeah, because it's your cover, isn't it, for your channel? Oops, I completely forgot.
I can't be bothered to change it, and I actually quite like it.
Yeah, it's just nice. The story is very good.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like a lot of people only favour it for the regeneration at the end. I seem to feel like some people don't favour it for the Cybermen, and some people don't really like the Mondasian design, the original design.
I like it. I don't like the redesign, for Well Enough for Time and Doctor Falls, because they tried to make it cheap, but they just somehow made it even more cheap.
Yeah. Exactly, they tried to modernise it.
It looks like it's meant. Well, it is crap. It
looks crap, and
they tried in the new ones. They tried to make it look bad,
and they didn't try hard enough to make it crap.
It's the HD. That's why.
Yeah, it just doesn't translate well enough.
Just make it.
Anyway,
the spare parts continuity thing. Which,
yeah.
That got frustrating for me quite a bit.
Yeah.
But, just make him a slightly different design that doesn't look so crap.
Yeah.
I mean, use the ones that they had in One Different Time where they weren't fully complete yet.
That would be cool. Just have them walk around the streets like that. That would have been epic. That would have been really cool.
That would have been great.
Yeah. So the 10th Planet. I mean,
it's all around great.
Honestly, I think it really does jumpstart the storyline with the Cybermen with the destruction of Mondas. I think that's a brilliant starting point for the Cybermen.
Yeah,
like this really groundbreaking moment in the Mondasians' history. It's the destruction of their planet and launches, the wrath.
Then start with the origin.
No, that's good.
To be honest, the origin is It's quite similar to the Daleks.
Yeah, it is a tiny bit, isn't it?
They did.
I mean, they didn't have a nuclear war, but they did try to modify themselves to avoid extinction. So,
didn't they plan the Genesis story for classic series? Did they? Was that a cancelled one?
Yeah. Spare Parts was going to be a Fifth Doctor story, but they scrapped it.
That they cancelled it because it was a bit too similar to the Daleks.
It's very likely. Either that or they couldn't afford the sets, because it was like a full city, wasn't it?
It was the Davison era, wasn't it?
It definitely was the day. I think they definitely.
Oh God!
It was definitely.
That's why they did Spare Parts, wasn't it? In the Davison era.
Yeah.
Davison's the cheapest actor for Big Finish, isn't he?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he is. Wouldn't surprise me either.
Yeah. I think it's cool. So we're just going to talk about Spare Parts now instead of wait. Are we just going to talk about it now because it doesn't really count? Oh crap! I forgot. We have
People hate me.
We have Big Finish and books of Cybermen.
We can talk about Spare Parts briefly because of how
brilliant it is. But yeah, so
people are going to hate me for this. It's fine.
Do you not like it as much as others?
Not as much. I think it's fine. It's just because audios don't do anything for me.
Oh, right, really?
That's pretty much the only reason.
Alright, guys, don't hate on Jude. It's his personal opinion, and we're all entitled to our opinion here. Please don't kill him.
Audios do nothing for me. if it was actually done for TV, probably it would have looked crap, but I might have liked it a bit better. It's just audios don't do anything for me at all.
I mean, I can understand that, but Big Finish is brilliant. I can't really avoid Big Finish. It's fantastic, personally.
I can, because I'm not rich. So. £15 per Big Finish.
You can get them cheaper on Amazon, can't you? So, like...
Yeah, but I'm not really enthusiastic about it.
Oh, right. I mean, maybe you need to find the audio that clicks with you, and then you'll be...
Yeah. There was the first Doctor Lost Stories box set, which you did get. I said you should. Yeah, I really liked that. But I think that may have been because I was really in a Hartnell mood.
Oh, right.
It was that month I did.
I mean, even though...
Where I binged all of his stories, read like 4 books of his era, and listened to a couple of Big Finishes. I think that was the reason why I liked it so much.
I mean, yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe you should try out some more Big Finish. Maybe you'll like it. Yeah. But yeah,
my first one was Doom Coalition 2.
That's like that. That's probably the worst way to start Big Finish.
Yeah,
oh my goodness!
Because it was this hyped up thing, and Isaac said he could send me it.
Blimey!
So I listened to it.
That is not a good way to start your Big Finish, Ahmed.
Well, it's fine. I mean, there's a lot of filler in there. I hate the second one. I loathe that one. I loathe that. The Son of Mountain was crap as well.
I haven't been.
I did like The Gift. though. I did like that one.
Oh, right.
And Beachhead was the pure embodiment of filler. So that's yeah. I don't see the point in bringing back the boards as a female for some reason.
It's the best decision. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Cybermen.
Yeah.
Right.
Spare parts was nothing for me.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we move on to Moonbase?
I don't like it. Here we go. This should be fun.
How can you not like it? Okay, explain yourself.
Right. So, okay, I haven't seen it in about a year, so...
How can you be so sure that you don't like it if you haven't seen it in a year?
Because I remember documenting my feelings in about a 5-minute video, which you can find.
Which was a year ago, and your opinions might have changed.
Shut up. Anyway.
The Moonbase is brilliant.
It feels... Right. To be honest, I can't really. I need to rewatch it, definitely. Yeah, I don't change my opinions unless I rewatch something.
It's so good. It is literally the best Base Under Siege story Doctor Who has. I love it so much.
Not saying much, is it?
Well, I mean, there are so many. I mean, yeah, there's quite a few Base Under Siege. There's like Resurrection of the Daleks, which is all right. There are quite a few out there. Oh, and then we have Warriors of the Deep, which is not worth talking about. Anyway.
We have Fury from the Deep, which is just... The only enjoyable thing about that is them constantly saying that they're being attacked by weed.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. They're going to stone us.
Oh, my God.
There's double meanings now.
All right, so since you haven't seen Moonbase, we'll move on to Tomb.
I've seen Moonbase.
No, I mean, you haven't seen it in a while. I mean, you haven't got any fresh opinions on it.
Do you want to talk about it?
I mean, it's amazing. The Cybermen are the creepiest in this moment because they're stealing.
Yeah. I remember a problem I have with it.
They're kidnapping patients.
Humans see them as they sneak around for some reason.
That's because they have cloth over themselves.
They're trying to be creepy, but they're just giving away that they're there for some reason.
They're creepy. It's the paid paper. It's the paid paper.
Why are they being the Pied Piper? What?
No, do you not get that reference?
No.
Oh, don't worry then. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll move on.
I might know.
We'll move on. It's fine. It was Jamie. He was being delusional.
Oh, right.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Are you the paid paper? Anyway. Anyway, let's move on to Tomb.
It's good. I mean, it's a bit overrated. It's not the best story of all time.
I mean, it does overshadow Moonbase, but you wouldn't agree because you don't really like Moonbase. But it does overshadow Moonbase. It does
overshadow it, but not in a good way.
Yeah, no. Moonbase is better. But anyway, so Tomb.
It is good.
I mean, it is well structured, I have to say. There isn't really much filler in it. I mean, I do love... I mean, the cliffhangers in it are all brilliant. I think the best one is the one where the cyber controller merges from his tomb, and
is that part 2 or 3 at the end?
Oh, that's
3
really
at the end.
That is not at the end. That is definitely a cliffhanger. I feel like it might be the final cliffhanger. I feel like it might be part 3 to 4.
I don't like part 4. I just kind of don't like it.
Why not?
The Cybermen just give away their plans. The ending feels a bit rushed.
Yeah, I guess it does. It's just scrambling around in the control room, isn't it? But I mean, I like the ending. I mean, it's short but sweet in my opinion. But I can see why you think it's rushed, though.
It's a really creepy episode as well. It's just got it's basically one set. Well, it is one set.
It is, yeah.
And they just go along. They just write whatever it is.
Yeah. When I first watched this, I didn't notice that they were on Telos. Just going to point that out.
It doesn't feel like Telos.
No, it really doesn't
feel like it's meant to be.
No, I guess not. But all the same, I didn't notice it until I rewatched it. But anyway, yeah. So the Cybermen are definitely very creepy in this one, and you know those archaeologists, the 2 archaeologists I'm talking about, they were fucking annoying. You know what I mean, right? Like they are really annoying. Like they weren't even like. They weren't even like.
What about the black guy who was so obviously meant? They keep saying, "Oh, he's our slave," just like constantly throughout the story.
Like, could they make it any more obvious? Like, what the hell?
I don't care about politics in just media.
I want to avoid.
Which is why the PC stuff in Series 10 doesn't.
It doesn't bother me either. No, it's just because like why
people say it is when you don't really know if it is.
No, exactly.
Because they could have just cast someone.
Exactly. Well, I mean, they casted a person who isn't like a white guy. Like, why are you complaining? And then it's like, so what?
Empress of Mars, Mark Gatiss did say that the BBC forced them to cast him.
Oh, right.
He did say that, and Eaters of Light.
Very interesting.
Really obvious, and Eaters of Light. Just randomly a gay black guy there.
Yeah.
They just say, "Oh yeah, he's gay and black." Oh right, okay.
It's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? But I mean, yeah. Whatever.
Eaters of Light's a bit.
It's a bit it's a bit
It's probably one of the worst stories ever.
Anyway,
3 or below,
it doesn't even deserve to be the worst. It doesn't even deserve to be the worst.
It doesn't deserve to be the worst, but it just is.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't even.
Everything I give a 3 or below is automatically one of the worst ever.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Anyway, so, any more from Tomb? Any more about Tomb?
Cybermen are good, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, really good. Yeah, I do.
I like designs.
Yeah, I feel like the companions are. I mean, I don't think I think Victoria was very underused in Tomb.
Victoria's always been underused. She doesn't do anything.
She sits around.
Any story I can think of, except for maybe Fury from the Deep.
She's all right in Enemy of the World though, but she doesn't do too much.
Oh yeah, Enemy of the World, but she kind of just tags along with Jamie.
I mean, she is useful on occasions. She does have her own storyline in Enemy of the World for the most part.
She feels a bit like baggage for the entirety of it, though.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah.
I kind of feel a bit mean because as soon as Deborah Watling died, I just said, "Did Victoria even do anything?"
Just on her gravestone, didn't do anything.
Saying that.
It's very mean, but I mean, yeah.
It was but that's just me.
Yeah. Anyway, so what's next? Is it Wheel in Space, right?
Oh God, right. I'll do this briefly.
So guys, I haven't seen it. or no, experienced it, listened to it, read it. I haven't experienced it, but Jude has. So take it away.
Right. I've got 13 stories to watch or experience yet as well. Most of them Tom Baker stories. You know, the random ones that no one cares about in the Graham Williams era. Like,
yeah, I get that. Era. I understand you. And
then, like, there's Abominable Snowman, which I've tried to get through twice.
Anyway. Yeah.
Right. This story is the embodiment of nothingness.
Oh, really?
It is. It's in my bottom 5.
Oh, it's boring. Oh, damn! It doesn't.
There's no point in the Cybermen being there. They don't even get on the ship that they're on. They don't even get on it by the end. They're really. I think it's one of the surviving parts, but there's this awkward shot of them just walking in space, but it's obviously on a green screen, and they're almost on the ship.
Oh,
and then they're not. Because I can't even remember anymore. But they're not.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Most of it just contains, oh, they're the Cybermen. Oh no, they're not. They died ages ago. Like in the moon. Yeah, you said that about the moon base. Yeah, and then that's all of it. Oh, they're Cybermen. Oh, they can't be Cybermen. They died ages ago.
It's like they're literally right there.
Ages ago. That's it. The entirety of the first 5 parts, and then in part 6. They must be the Cybermen, but they died. Yeah. That's pretty much it. They just give in. It's like, oh yeah, fine, they're Cybermen. And then they don't even get on the ship. I don't think they even confront each other. They're a non-threat. They're not there for most of it.
Well, it's kind of gone down on my list of stuff to watch now. Definitely gone down.
Oh Christ! How did I make my way through
it? 6-parter. That'll be a slog.
By the way, I didn't listen or experience it in one sitting. By the way.
No wonder.
There's no possible way. I think I watched the first half, and then I watched the second half, like that, just like a day apart. Christ.
All right, now
worst Cybermen story back to back with the best Cybermen story.
All right, let's talk about one which is a shining star in comparison to the monstrosity, as you like to call it. Anyway, no, we have the magnificent invasion. Oh, what I admire about this story is the fact that it's an 8-parter. But it doesn't drag.
It is boring.
It doesn't drag at all.
It's a thing, because one day I thought, I need to watch a load of Troughton stories. So I bought the 2 DVDs for The Invasion and 2 months after I had to buy the Revisitations box set, which was annoying. But I got more DVDs, so
yeah, so win-win.
Both. I sat down, I watched The Invasion, then right after that I watched Tomb of the Cybermen.
That would have been a great time.
That's 12 parts. That was a really good time.
Yeah, I could tell. Those 2 stories back to back. Oh,
yeah.
Couldn't think of a better way to spend my time. The great thing is,
I've sat through Dalek's Master Plan in one sitting.
Mm-hmm.
These are all separate ones. Invasion in one sitting and the War Games in one sitting. And I barely managed to get my way through The Girl Who Died.
That is the story of my life. I mean, I sat through the War Games in one sitting, and I've watched it twice now. But the first time I watched it in one sitting, and I loved it. But anyway, this is Cybermen, so. But yeah, War Games is brilliant.
We're talking about The Invasion.
Yeah. Anyway, so The Invasion. Zoe's good in it. I think this is one of her better stories for me.
The animation. You know that shot? They animated that.
Yeah.
See her dress. They animated that.
Yeah, I know.
Someone had a laugh at that.
Who animated it? Was it Cameron?
Probably was.
Sorry, Cameron.
Right. No, it's fine. You probably did.
Okay, right. So, the animation's
decent.
Yeah, it's not the worst animation in the world. I feel like the worst might be, what was it, Reign of Terror? That one's not too good.
I was about to say the Underworld's Menace.
Oh, that's not an animation.
That's the bad thing. It's not animation.
All right.
I haven't seen the. Actually, no, I have seen the Recon.
And
I didn't watch the DVD.
Never again. All right. Anyway,
I'll go watch it at some point.
Okay. So I think the invasion's brilliant. I do love how we don't just straight off the bat see the Cybermen. They are this sort of looming threat that's slowly coming into the picture as the story goes along.
They're not the main villain.
Which I think is good for a change.
Vaughn, I'm going to say this now. It's going to be a bold statement. Vaughn is the best Doctor Who villain ever.
He's not the best for me, but he's brilliant. He is brilliant.
I think he is.
He is very good, though. I'm not saying he's the best, though, but he is a fantastic one.
Who would you say is the best, like singular villain? And don't say. I know you're going to say
he's one of the best. He's not the best.
Who do you think is the best singular villain? I know who you're going to say.
Who do you think I'm going to say?
You're going to say the Master.
Well, no. I mean, no.
Oh, there we go. Oh.
I mean, I was gonna say like maybe Omega or something because Omega's brilliant.
Well, you've got Arc of Infinity, and he doesn't do anything in the.
Sorry, not Omega. I meant Sutek. I get those two mixed up. I get the two names mixed up. I was thinking Sutek in my mind. Sutek
is a close second, I'd say. He's actually the developed villain.
I mean, Vaughn is good though.
Just because he's evil.
No, he has his own motives.
He thinks that the world needs someone to like run it and keep everything in check, and he just thinks he'll take on that responsibility. He's not doing it to be evil. He thinks it's because he's trying to do good.
Yeah.
In the way, which I do love that.
Yeah, definitely. So let's move on to
best Jonathan story and best Cybermen story.
Yeah, it was a good one.
7th story of all time. I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
It was a real good one, The Invasion. Anyway, So let's move on to yet another good one, Revenge of the Cybermen, considering there was no Cyberman stories throughout of Pertwee. RIP. Alright, so Revenge of the Cybermen, you haven't seen
half of it. You can take this one. I don't know.
Okay, so I know some people who don't like Revenge of the Cybermen, but I don't understand why. It's brilliant. It's another good Base Under Siege story. I really, really like it. I love Nerva. I think this is... no, it's not the best Nerva story. I nearly forgot about Arc, but this is a fantastic one. This is a fantastic story. I love Revenge of the Cybermen, and... I don't know. I don't know why I like it so much, but...
Did you grow up with it? Yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It's not just about nostalgia. Come on. Don't play that.
Well, it's definitely a bit.
It's a bit, but it's not all based on all nostalgia. It's really good. And
I know. Although I do play that card often with Cameron on the MTV era. Because it is.
Anyway, so... I feel like maybe Sarah could have been... Actually, no. Harry could have been used a bit more in this story. That's one thing I have to say about it. But I feel like the other factions between the Cybermen and then Nerva and then the third party that is... I won't spoil the story because some people haven't seen it. I'm looking at you, Jude.
I think I know who they are anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's a really good story. I just love the concepts in it. It's such a unique idea for how it's structured. It's really good, and I think it really does bring a new spin on the Nerva arc that goes on through season 12.
That was a good arc.
It really was. It probably my favourite arc.
Genesis, you've got Arc in Space. Sounds like an experiment. Right.
Yeah, exactly. And then you've got Robot, which isn't connected, but whatever.
I don't not like Revenge of the Cybermen. I'm just more indifferent to it.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, either way, each to their own. So, let's move on to...
We skip it. We finish another era, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We finished 4.
It's like one side story for 2 whole eras.
Yeah, I know. And then we have
I think they got tired of Math and Troughton, to be honest. I mean, they had the invasion. They never topped this.
No, exactly. They're just like, right, okay, yeah, we've made the best Doctor Who story of all time here. Let's just stop with the Cybermen.
Yeah.
That's what they were like.
They just thought, we can't.
Yeah, exactly. How can they top that? All right, so Earthshock. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Love it to pieces. What do you think of it?
I think it's good. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Is a problem I have with it is mainly down to Adric. And, right. You know he dies. That's great.
Really? I didn't know. Oh, what a spoiler.
Right. So he does die in it, obviously.
Yeah.
And
one of the most famous things about Doctor Who.
Right.
Bloody Adric. Anyway, go.
And then I think the problem with it is he's had no development, and then in this one
he's just that guy that knows how to program stuff.
And then at the beginning, they're having this conflict with the Doctor, which is so random and out of place.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Only there for developments.
And it's only there to foreshadow the fact that they fight. Okay, and now he's dead, and now the Doctor feels guilty. Blah. I mean,
that's it.
That's
all that is.
Yeah. But anyway, we're not talking about Adric, because Adric isn't worth talking about.
We are. He's in the story.
Yeah, I know, but I don't really want to talk about it. All right. I feel like the cyber leader in this story felt a bit too like human,
emotional.
Yeah, emotional in this one.
Sad.
But
it's finding it or not, everyone thinks it.
I mean, the story is great though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the first episode is a bit slow with them being in the caves, but I can forgive them for the next 3 parts, which are brilliant, in my opinion. Part 1 is a tad slow, but
Earthshock's one of those stories where I like it, but I don't think I really want to watch it that much.
Yeah, you do get some of those stories where you have
the snake dance, which I never want to watch again. I will never watch it again because that is the most nothing story of Doctor Who. Snake dance, the most nothing story ever.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, Earthshock is one of those stories for me where, like, yeah, I love it, but there are some flaws with it that make me go, do I want to watch it today? You know, that sort of thing.
It's the one you like, but you don't really want to watch.
You're not always in the mood for it, I guess.
No, you've got to be in a certain mood.
Mindset, don't you? You have to be in that sort.
I don't really like watching stories that I think, oh, it's good unless I watch it with someone who hasn't seen it before. That's mainly when I pull out Earthshock.
Yeah, there are some of those that I feel like, oh, I don't really want to watch them with people who haven't watched it before. Like, you get that sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
everyone should watch Earthshock. It is essential.
It is a brilliant story. Yeah, definitely. So,
it is essential. It
is essential, and it's the only story that didn't have the end theme tune, the closing theme.
Oh yes, because of
the death.
That was a great
death. Yeah.
It just lingers in the air.
It does. It really does. It's really good in that way.
Yeah, it was good.
And now it descends with Attack of the Cybermen.
You hate that one, don't you?
Oh, do I hate it? Let's talk. What do you think of it, Jude? What do you think of it?
I saw your bloopers thing. So I know you don't care about it.
All right, what do you think about it, Jude? What do you think?
I like it. Okay. Oh God.
It's terrible.
I'm feeling a homicide right now.
It is terrible. Like, it's not much happens. Like all I can remember about it is just the Doctor doing a roly poly in a control room and some guys.
That sounds like a sex position. A roly poly.
Okay, yeah. So and then there's these guys that are like pretending to be Cybermen or something, and then there's that sonic lance that is worthless.
Oh, the sonic lance.
And then there's the TARDIS, which is like an organ or something. It is a stupid story. It is. Oh my god! It's so bad.
Wait, I've got a question. If you turn the TARDIS into an organ, and if you play the organ, will it be sexual assaults? Because the TARDIS is a woman, apparently.
Oh, I didn't think about it like that. Right.
And if you go inside the doors, is that... Wait.
No. Stop.
Stop.
Don't go there. Okay. All right. So Attack of the Cybermen is crap. End of. Let's move on. Yeah. Can we move on?
I just like it. It went past really quickly.
Oh, it didn't though. It's terrible.
It was like a whirlwind. I just went.
It swooped you off your feet.
I need to rewatch it.
Oh, it's terrible. Don't. It's terrible.
That's on my list now.
Oh, it's so bad. Oh my god. Anyway, so oh god. Now we've got Silver Nemesis. Right. I'm gonna go out. Huh?
Nazis.
Yay. Right.
Enthusiastically as well.
No. Okay, I'm gonna get my opinion out there. Okay, don't kill me. I like Silver Nemesis.
I was about to say you like it, don't you?
No. Don't kill me.
It's crap.
It's not that bad. And there's me complaining that you like Attack of the Cybermen. Anyway,
should we? Should we just shake hands and say?
Fair enough. Fair game.
And then let's
fair play. Yeah.
Then we've got
Yeah, but
we've got the World Shapers next.
The what?
The World Shapers, where the Cybermen are revealed to be the Vords.
Oh god, no! Can we skip that? Let's skip that. Let's skip all that. Let's go straight to the new series. Let's go straight to the new series.
They referenced it in the Doctor Falls.
I don't care. I don't care. Nobody cares about the Doctor Falls.
Because we all love that.
Yeah, everybody loves the Doctor Falls, don't they? Right.
Age of Steel. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. So skipping past the cameo in Dalek. Yeah. Series 2.
Yeah. That was weird.
Yeah, it was very weird. Just kind of shoved in there, just because. Hey, we haven't forgot about the Cybermen, guys. Don't worry. Yeah.
We need an iconic villain to show in this case, and we've already got a Dalek
in this episode. Damn! What do we do? Oh yes, Cybermen. Yeah. Anyway,
the maggots from the Green Death.
Best decision. Just Sutek's head.
The mutated Arab. That's
No. We just have a a vampire's hand from Fenric, like the Curse of Fenric.
Oh,
yeah, just have a hand, just a dismembered hand, just a mutated hand.
Curse of Fenric.
Oh god. Okay, so Rise of the Cybermen. What? Sorry.
Do you like Curse of Fenric?
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's brilliant.
Oh right, yeah, you're one of those.
Oh, thanks. I'm one of those, am I? Rude. Okay.
Sorry.
Rise of the Cybermen and Age of fucking Steel. Come on, let's do this. So Rise of the Cybermen.
Do you like it or not?
It's not that bad. It's not that. I have a lot of nostalgia behind this one, I have to admit.
Oh, I do as well.
But
it's fine.
It's not that bad. I think
I thought it was great, and then I rewatched it
it was meh
about a year ago, and then I thought, this is really bland.
It's not that bland though. I mean, it does have some great concepts in it.
But I feel maybe it was a rewatch or something.
Maybe it ruined it.
I overwatched it.
I've rewatched it 3 times now, and I don't mind it. It's not terrible.
I watched it that time, and it just didn't feel right.
Oh, really?
It felt... I don't know.
Yeah, I mean...
It didn't work for me.
I guess it's an acquired taste. I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway, so...
People love it, don't they?
Yeah, some people adore it. Some people adore it, but some people...
It's really high on that DWM ranking, which can die.
Yeah, it can just go die in a hole because of, Day of the Doctor, which is...
Really?
Day of the Doctor is number 1. That is bollocks.
This is why you don't do it. Just do it on a hiatus year or something. Because don't do it that close to the 50th anniversary, you monks.
Because that was literally the story that came out. Like... That was the latest episode, and of course everybody's going to go.
Time of the Doctor was the latest one.
Oh, and everybody's going to vote for that one.
That was really high. That was in the top 40, I think.
I know. It worries me.
The Doctor as well.
I know. It worries me so much. Anyway, so Rise of the Cybermen, Age of Steel. I do like that they created a new Genesis story for the Cybermen, just because Russell wanted to experiment.
They knew about spare parts at that point.
Yeah, they did as well. But
so, and people get annoyed that they've just done the parallel universe ones. Like,
yeah, but it's better than rewriting it, isn't it?
Yeah, people, you as well, you included, hate the stomping.
Oh, I bloody hate it, man! It really triggered me when I saw Bill's Cyberman stomping. I was so fucking triggered.
I don't notice the stomping.
Yeah, but it's just like, hey, I'm a Cyberman, I'm gonna stomp this way. Oh, like it's just it's so worthless. It's so pointless. Oh, and I'm getting triggered easily here. Let's move on to okay. So, Age of Steel.
Wait, I thought we were talking about it on the whole.
Oh yeah, we can if you want. So.
Oh, I thought we were.
Yeah, I think both parts are equally good. We'll just talk about it as a whole.
Yeah.
I feel like
they're about the same quality.
Yeah.
It's like a straight line.
I do like that the Cybermen don't care that Lumic created them, and they just go straight out and convert him as well, which is good.
Like Dav?
No, not like Davros. Not quite like Davros, no. I'm a bit suspicious here. What, like the Emperor chair in Remembrance? Just shove it over his head. Right, you're a Dalek now. Right, shove this on. You're cramping our style by being human. Come on. Alright, so, it's an alright two-parter, though, Rise of the Cybermen, Age of Steel.
Alright.
But...
I do enjoy it, I don't think it's great.
Could be better, could be worse.
Yeah.
So... Now we have bloody Doomsday. Yay!
Oh, this is fun. Not the story. The story's.
The story was. It's not good at all. It's a bit.
This will be like the 1000th time I've mentioned to Cameron in this. But,
yeah. I mean, like
he rewatched it. He did his review of it.
He did,
and he went insane with the plot holes. It just
there is plot holes everywhere in that story. Let's just.
Yeah, he just laid them out. He just one by one, constantly.
Yeah, exactly.
It was an eye-opening experience.
It was. It's like holy crap. You're right. This story is shit. Yeah.
I didn't even mind it. I think like a 6.
I think the idea of the ghosts being Cybermen is utter bollocks. It's so stupid and just thrown in there for a bloody plot twist. It's so stupid.
I'm trying to think.
There are no redeeming qualities with this story.
All right. There's this thing. I remember that. You remember that ghost thing at the start where there's a woman on TV saying she married the ghost?
Oh yeah, don't even. Oh my god.
Do you remember? Have you seen Shaun of the Dead?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about instantly. Yes.
Because they did that at the end. I was wondering what it was.
Yeah.
It
was Trisha. It was Trisha, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just ripped that off.
Yeah, they did. Definitely ripped it off.
The exact same thing, and it replaced the zombie with a ghost.
Yeah.
With the ghost.
Yeah. Definitely.
I thought, because we watched it in the 24-hour live stream, I was thinking, they just ripped this off, didn't they?
Oh, God. Yeah. It literally just reduced the Cybermen to nothing in this story. Just
literally nothing.
Because they could have at least killed off 2 Daleks or something. Like
saving for the New York.
Yeah, because everybody loves that one.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I think terrible. Most of the plot holes come from just the 2 seconds that Pete was standing in front of the void.
Yeah, exactly.
One, how did he have enough power to go back? They only had enough power for 1 journey.
Exactly.
They didn't have enough power for 2 people.
And how did he not get sucked into the void instantly when he teleported?
That's the other point.
Like he just has magic powers.
There's 3 universe-breaking plot holes.
Hi, I'm Pete Tyler, and I'm a superhero.
Why couldn't they just stay in? Why couldn't Rose just stay in the TARDIS? Why did the Doctor have 2 magna clamps when he didn't think Rose was going to be
exactly there? Like what the hell? Where did that come from?
And what about all the other companions? Are they just going to fly through the roofs of their houses? Fly out of their graves?
Oh my god! It's not worth talking about, man. Let's move on.
To see, I don't know, Liz Shaw just fly out of her grave into the void.
Oh my god!
No, she did. Yeah, she probably travelled in the TARDIS at some point.
Oh Christ! All right, let's move on. Yeah, right. So we had nothing in series 3 with the Cybermen, nothing in series 4 with the Cybermen, and then we have the Next Doctor, which is
fun.
It is not that bad. It's a fun little runaround.
I remember. I think one of my first memories of Doctor was just. I remember seeing a trailer for it. Like I was at a campsite, and then there was like a pub there, and I went in. Well, it wasn't like 8, but it was like family one.
Oh right.
Yeah, there was the TV was on. I remember seeing like Jackson like saying, "Oh, I'm the Doctor." I remember that.
Nice.
That's one of my first memories of Doctor Who ever. It's just that. I remember it differently to what it was, but it was that.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think it's almost a shame that they didn't save David Morrissey as an official Doctor. It's kind of a shame.
David Morrissey just can do anything.
Exactly.
Like Toby Jones, he just is omnipotent.
Yeah.
He can do anything.
I mean, there isn't really much to say about the Cybermen in this one. I mean, the Cyber King...
about the story in general.
You know, the giant robot Cyber King. That's the only notable feature of the Cybermen in that.
Oh, right. The Cyber Shades.
Yeah, that's right.
Kind of cool.
Their only appearance. I wish they were in it more, in the show more.
It's like their bronze helmets.
We never really got to see what they were about.
They're meant to be like wolves.
Yeah, like...
I bet they were wolves.
That would have been like I would like to see like what they converted to make a cyber shade. Like
I'm guessing it was like a dog.
I guess so.
Or wolf or something.
I mean, you saw it climb up a wall. So how does a wolf climb up a wall? Like
it's a cyber wolf.
Of course, it can do anything. It's a cyber wolf. Oh my god. Yeah. So. I mean,
cyber phone.
Yeah.
It can climb walls, even though every phone's a cyber phone.
Right.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's probably
not really much to say though.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite Christmas specials.
Oh, it's definitely one of the best
Christmas specials but you don't really have much in competition, do you? But yeah.
No, I mean, I think it's like the 3rd best one, but I mean. Void of the Damned's just above it, which is okay. And then you got the Christmas Invasion, which is actually the only one I call good.
I don't like the Christmas Invasion.
Right or crap.
I don't like that one.
It does what it needs to for just to get you into David Tennant.
Yeah, but it doesn't though, because he spends half the episode asleep.
Yeah, it's kind of getting used to people. You know, it's a new series. They're gonna have to do something with regeneration.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I love Power of the Daleks, but it does a really crap job with dealing with regeneration.
Yeah, definitely terrible.
It does literally nothing with that.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like cast it off like, oh, he's the Doctor now.
Like what it is.
Yeah,
I don't think they even explain what it is in the episode.
No, they didn't. Anyway, so right. after
America opens.
Oh yay! I completely forgot that they were in that one.
It was the head.
Yeah, it was a head, and then there was that hand. That was it.
Head.
That's all you saw. Like nothing else. You just saw the Cybers
and the Alliance, which is
oh yay! Can't forget that.
Because it's kind of good in concept, but it's kind of not.
It was done terribly as well. It wasn't thought out well enough.
I mean, they're scared of the Doctor so much that all the villains who would probably kill each other in any other circumstance have to come together to stop him.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a great idea, but it was really terribly executed.
They do nothing with it. It's just they stand in a room for 5 minutes,
and the Doctor gets shoved in the.
Yeah, it's probably a bloodbath after he's in there.
It's like, right, he's gone now. Let's kill everybody.
Seriously, how is it not a bloodbath? They just
exactly. Wasn't there like this whole talk about a Cyberman war against Sontarans or something, and they were in the same room? Like whatever. Anyway,
they probably have 5 wars with each other.
Exactly. Anyway, so
Sontarans, they've had wars with everyone.
Yeah, they have. Right. So the next episode of the Cybermen was closing time.
It happened to everyone.
Yeah. So closing time, yeah, with Craig.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I like that the Cybermats came back. I'm happy about that.
I like the Doctor's green coats. I mean,
that's
I've
all.
Always liked that. I always like that.
Yeah, it's good.
It's weird. It alternates every episode.
It does.
I mean,
it's spooky.
It's like the second half of Series 6.
It goes between.
Hitler's got it. Night Terry, he doesn't. Gordo he does.
Yeah.
World Complex doesn't. And it's weird because on the wedding episode, on like the promotional stuff, like the posters and everything, he's got it on.
Exactly.
He doesn't wear it in the episode.
No, he doesn't. Definitely not.
Well, except he kind of half does.
Yeah.
In the flashbacks, but
yeah,
that's weird.
It's very weird. Yeah, very weird. Anyway,
yeah, I don't mind it.
It wasn't terrible.
The power of love thing, I don't mind the power of love thing because it kind of makes sense.
It's a bit.
It doesn't kind of make sense.
It doesn't.
It's not completely out of nowhere.
It is for me. It is definitely out of nowhere.
It is out of nowhere, but it has some form of logic to it. Sidemen.
That's. I mean, I guess it does in this case, but I mean,
it can just some vague sense and logic.
Yeah.
And then you got the live band where it just.
Stupid because the power of love thing has been used quite a few times, like in the shitty Lila Land, like the shitty like Dr. Widow in the wardrobe.
You actually met her or seen her.
Yeah. We know. Anyway, we're not talking about that. That's not
memory.
Anyway, so we're talking. Okay, so so the power of love, I guess, makes sense with the Cybermen, but nothing else because Cybermen's weakness is like emotion, I guess. Either that or gold, but that's kind of redundant in the new series.
Gold.
Anyway, so after closing time, there was.
Oh, Nightmare in Silver.
Yay!
I thought you liked it.
Yeah, I do. It's been a long podcast, all right. It's been a long podcast, okay.
Okay.
All right.
45
there are some problems with the story.
The length of Nightmare in Silver.
Yeah, so I feel like the whole replacing the Cybermats with those little insect robots was
Cybermites.
Oh god, I hated that.
Downgrades.
I know it's terrible. That is terrible. I mean, at least they're important for the plot because they have to they assimilated the Doctor nearly, didn't they?
Yeah.
But apart from that, it's terrible.
I like the Mr. Clever a bit. It's like Matt's
that's not
really
bad.
Good, isn't it?
That's not bad at all. That really does show Matt's acting skills.
You said there was a lot of padding, but
I guess it's it's boring. Like, it's just like there's just some parts that bore me, like the stuff with the kids.
Oh, everything with that. I don't like any of the kids stuff.
It's terrible. Those two kids are like not tolerable at all. It's not good characters. But
I'm You know what? I'm gonna make a statement. This is the second best of Series 7, behind Rings of Akaten, which I do like.
Yeah, I don't mind Rings of Akaten. Yeah, I don't know. It's an alright one.
Which shows you the quality of Series 7.
Mm.
The highest episodes are 7s.
I have a soft spot for Series 7. Series 7 has a close...
I do, even though it is a bit crap.
I have a real soft spot for Series 7. I really, really like a lot of the stories in it, but I won't go on about that. I'll do my own video. I'll do a separate video about Series 7. But yeah, so after Series 7,
I like the style of it. I like the kind of wheat kind of style.
Yeah,
it feels very unique.
It does.
It's like the Doctor's Wife, only toned down a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, the Doctor's Wife is heavy. It's really heavy.
Yeah. Right, now let's move on to, what was it next? It was...
Oh, Dark Water, Death in Heaven.
Oh, yes, I remember that one. Oh, boy. Oh, I love the fact that, like, the Cybermen, like, it can turn people in their graves through fucking water. Like that, I love, that's like the best fucking part. It's so amazing. I love that is logic at its finest. Like water can convert people.
This Moffat pretty much confirmed that anybody who has ever lived and died ever.
Oh, and I love the fact that they completely spit on the idea of the Brigadier and they just bring him back as a fucking Cyberman. Like, oh my.
Although,
what the
best things out of that are just the cyber prig, with the mustache.
Oh, fucking no! It's spitting on his grave. It's fucking stupid.
It really,
I mean, and what doesn't make sense is that they can convert dead bodies through water, but they can't convert living bodies through water. Like, if they convert dead bodies, then surely they can convert living organs if they can convert dead ones. Like, I'm not alone in this, right? I am thinking, right?
Okay, yeah, you've got me. I never thought of that.
Yeah, like if they figured out how to convert fucking people, dead people into water, like if they can convert dead people through water, then surely they would have been able to convert people with living organs, living working organs into Cybermen. You know what I mean, right? Like,
yeah, I do.
Like, where's the logic in that?
Oh, Christ. And unlike most people, I don't like Dark Water.
No, okay, so Dark Water
seems to love that.
Okay, so Dark Water had a thing going for it, but I did like it when I was first watching it, but after in hindsight of watching Death in Heaven, it's terrible because Death in Heaven brings it down, you know?
Christ. Right. Love is not an emotion, it's a promise.
Oh, no.
I've ever heard.
No, just don't talk about that.
Because it's really bad. But because Moffat's literally gotten rid of the emotion now. Because apparently that's not an emotion now. If you want the plot to work. So, Christ, for the past, all three Pizza Folly finales just break the universe. Hellbent got rid of death completely. There's no consequences for death.
There's no consequences. That's not.
Death in Heaven. It's confirmed that everybody who ever lives ever, either, I think I'm quoting here, but at best they're being tortured in the Neversphere.
Oh, fucking hell! Yeah, I know.
Or at worst they become a Cyberman and then die again.
Oh, it's so stupid. Oh my god, don't even. Oh my god.
So love is not an emotion, to promise. Apparently.
Yeah, because Moffat never lies.
Oh, Moffat lies.
Bloody hell, man.
That's a stupid thing. Apparently there's a rule book for the Doctor now. Also confirmed, if you take everything literally.
Oh my god.
Don't
take Moffat's writing literally, otherwise you will literally kill yourself.
Take Death in Heaven as a joke.
Otherwise you will literally hate everything that's living.
think Hellbent isn't like a joke.
I wonder where Liz Shaw is. Which Cyberman Liz Shaw was.
Everyone got drunk and just filmed Hellbent and wrote it, and then they didn't know what happened.
They're like, wait, what did we write? Oh yeah, let's just shove it on screen.
What have we? It's like a hangover.
It is. Like because like oh yeah, it's so true because Heaven Sent is like this. It's like this epic, really awesome party, and then Hellbent is like the consequences for that. For that really awesome party, like the hungover the next morning. It's like terrible headache. And
you've also got to love how I don't think they ever actually reference Hellbent again. They actually retroactively kind of disprove Hellbent's existence.
Oh, please let that actually happen because Hellbent doesn't deserve to exist.
Because the Doctor remembers Clara.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. God. What was it? I forgot something.
Was it about Dark Water or something?
No, it was about. I think it was about Moffat screwing something up because, it's Moffat.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Oh damn. Anyway, yeah. So Death in Heaven is bullshit. It's just not good. It's just absolute bollocks.
No other way to put it.
That is the best way to put it. Don't judge. It's the
There's
best.
No other way to put it.
No, there isn't. There's no other way to put it. It's terrible. So, oh my God. Okay, so let's talk about the amazing finale of Series 10.
Let's talk about these two separately because they're so different in
quality. Okay, oh yeah, okay, so it's not a two-parter. In this discussion, it's not a two-parter. So
in Heaven Sent and Hell, I don't count Hellbent and Heaven Sent as a two-parter.
No, same.
Same.
Okay, so World's Enough and Time was going to be my favourite Cyberman story of all time. Emphasis on was.
Until.
But no, let's not talk about the inevitable. Let's not talk about the horse shit. Let's talk about.
Well, if it's inevitable, we're going to have to.
We're going to, but let's not talk about it. Let's not ruin my thunder. World's Enough and Time is still a great episode.
I think I've kind of. It's just I don't know what it is. It's not really doing anything for me.
No. I mean, okay, so
it's like spare parts. I'm just kind of making excuses for why I didn't like it without people making cases.
I mean, okay, so World Enough and Time was really good. I did love the twist, all the twists and turns with Bill being a Cyberman and the Master.
I think I predicted both of those.
Huh?
I predicted both of those.
Yeah, I know, same. Yeah, I predicted both of those as well. Yeah, the stuff with Bill and the patients was really good. I love that part, and I love the whole when Bill's taken to the surgery room and they're like, she's like, it's gonna hurt, and then they're like, oh, don't worry, we have a thing for that. It'll make you not care about about pain, so you'll still feel pain while you're a Cyberman, but you won't care. How dark is that? Like, I love that idea.
Somehow got 3 watersheds.
I know. It's like pain, kill me. Like, oh my God, it is. I absolutely love that, and I love thinking of Cybermen that way. That they are screaming in pain, but they don't care about it. Like, I love that so much. That is such a brilliant idea. Just looking at a Cyberman. No, same. Not until that episode. And just look at a Cyberman. Next time you see a Cyberman, just think. Just, they are in pain right now. Just look into their eyes, their lifeless eyes, and see that they are in excruciating pain. But they don't.
They're smoking.
They are designed not to care about it. Like,
remember the Cybermen smoking in an Adventure in Space and Time?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of that now.
Yeah, same.
He feels pain.
Pain.
Just gonna smoke it all away.
Yeah, just smoke away the pain. Oh my God. Right, okay, so let's okay, so we have another 10 minutes. Let's talk about the Doctor Falls. Yeah, shall we? Yeah? Jude, have you given up on me? Jude.
Right.
So, are you ready to talk about the Dr. Falls?
Oh, I think my favourite part was your thumbnail of it. It's got these random just little things on it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Right. So, the Dr. Falls.
You know what? You can take.
No, let's. Hey. What's your best part? My best part is the fact that
the credits.
What?
The credits?
Yes, the best part is the credits. I love the part that absolutely everybody who ever watched Doctor Who loves this shit.
Oh yes.
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who in their right mind would like this crap? Oh my god. So, oh boy, I love the fact that the whole episode is it's set on a farm. Content.
You could tell they wasted the budget on.
I know.
Because you've got this grand steampunk setting, and then it's a farm.
I know, they literally couldn't be more lazy. And I love the fact that the Doctor, he's so self-righteous. No, he's so self-sacrificing, and he's ready to blow himself up. And yet, when he comes to regenerate, he's like, I don't want to regenerate. I don't want to change.
It's like Moffat said something stupid that if he's not himself, he doesn't want to live, and he's not himself. Shut up.
It's what the hell? You're just trying to justify a shit idea. Oh my god. Okay, so right. I also love the fact that when he destroys everything with his screwdriver to the rescue.
He's not scathed at all.
No, and neither is Bill's Cyberman.
At all.
The whole forest you can see is burnt down, and yet his body is still intact.
And was just Cyber Bill.
I know, Cyber Bill just strolls up. Oh my god, and oh my god, man. And I love the fact that in the ending credits, what it comes down to is the sonic screwdriver saves the day, blowing up the Cybermen left, right, and centre. Woo! Oh my god!
I mean, I don't mind that the sonic screwdriver is used as a weapon because it explains. I guess
it's so overpowered.
It's overused, though.
What the fuck is the point? Oh my god. Okay, so I love the fact that they hyped up the fact that John Simmer's returned, and he literally sat around and did nothing in this episode apart from say.
You have to admit, John Simmer and Missy are pretty good.
Yeah, and I love the fact that they're flirting with each other. Don't you love that?
Don't you like how he gets a boner from?
Oh, for Missy fuck's sake! Don't! Oh my god, no! Oh shut! Oh my god!
I did like how they killed each other though, because
that's terrible though, because it's just we need to conclude Missy's arc. All right, she kills the Master, and then the Master kills her. All right, that's fine. Let's deal with that. Great.
That is what would happen though. That is
for God's sake,
genuinely what would happen if two Masters got together.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
Betraying each other.
Oh, for God's sake, man.
They would though.
Yeah, I know, and I love the fact that we were waiting for that conclusion to Bill's story arc with her mother, and it never happened. And instead, the payoff for her character,
meant to be Light the Lamb, wasn't it?
And the payoff
was actually meant to be at the end of an arc.
Yeah. And the payoff for her character was that one bitch puddle girl in episode 1 that decided to show up and say, "Hey, you're an atom god now. Okay, that's great. Now we're gonna fly off and see the universe."
She can rearrange atoms. She's a pilot. Of course, she can fly the TARDIS.
Why else? Because of movie magic. Fucking hell.
Didn't you love it in the classic series when nobody, not even the Doctor, could even fly the TARDIS?
Yeah, and now suddenly everybody can. What the hell?
A shielder can.
For fuck's sake.
Clara can.
Oh my god. Okay. Bloody hell. And it wasn't even like justified of why Bill.
Although it does help my new phrase, space scissoring.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. Oh, and it's not even explained why Bill can withstand the conversion of the Cyberman. Like she had a fucking lobotomy. Like what the hell? How do you keep emotions after that?
And you know the explanation. Oh, you're strong-willed. I sound like racist. I'm trying to be Peter Capaldi.
Oh, you idiot!
Do you like disguises?
It's just because it's like.
Do you like disguises?
Oh my god! Like, okay, so the reasoning for it is like.
Subscribe to the Doctor Who YouTube
channel. Be sure to click below to subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel. Bloody hell! Right, so the reasoning for her being able to withstand a fucking lobotomy is because
the monks.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Monks.
Like,
because she was the actual beacon for it. You do realise
bloody hell! Like, what the
fuck? The reason in either hand.
Oh, we didn't even get to the best part of the story.
It's because she was the one who did it. She remembers before.
Oh my god!
That's the reason why.
Yay! Oh.
Got an episode that was written in the same series that you script edited wrong. You complete an utter moron.
Movie magic. Oh yeah.
Back to that script either.
Hey Jude, we didn't. Hey Jude, we didn't even get to the best part of the episode yet. You know the part, yeah. You know the part where the Cybermen fly. Don't you love that? Don't you fucking love that? Like,
I don't mind it.
Oh my god, it's the best.
Like, it has a point, but it's kind of annoying.
Like
they did it just because.
Just don't have the if you want the Cybermen to fly, okay, but don't have the Mondasian Cybermen fly because it isn't right. You are literally shaming everybody's memory of the 10th planet. Like, what is the point?
Wait a sec.
What?
So, if they're evolving, why are there still Mondasian Cybermen?
Exactly. That does not make sense.
And why are the 2006 Cybermen still there?
Exactly.
And you know what annoys me the most about this entire story?
Yeah. What?
Their arms of the 2006 Cybermen. Look at them. Look like they've got rickets. Their arms are just... What is going on with their arms?
Oh my god. Oh, the only redeeming quality is what's his name? Bradley.
Nardi?
David Bradley.
Nardi. Oh, I thought you meant Nardi.
Oh, I completely forgot about Nardo. Oh my god. And I love the fact that it's...
Your Slovene. Like, your Eccleston Slovene on your poster. How could you forget?
I know. So,
Can you see that now?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've moved Nardole now. I've moved him somewhere else. But right. So I completely forgot about Nardole. So they didn't even conclude his story. Like, they just threw him off and to protect these kids. Bloody hell. Such a shit episode. Like, what the hell? What were they thinking? Like, what drugs did Steven take to make a story this bad? Like, what
Blue
drugs?
And a little bit of cocaine.
Bloody hell. I mean, how do you accomplish such a shit story? Oh my god, man. Like, okay.
It did help, and...
Yeah, very, very, very true, very true.
At least Halbert's somewhat enjoyable.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's actually interesting, whereas this one, they're stuck on a farm. Oh my god, man, like...
An actual farm.
You know what, I'm done talking about this story. I'm sick to the stomach about... Oh my god.
You've talked about it so much. It's like me with Lie of the Land.
I've
talked about it so much.
I've made, like... I think I've made, like, 2 hours of content just talking about how shit this episode is, not including the 24-hour live stream that I was in.
Including the 24-hour live stream with Lie the Land for me would be like counting a lap.
Exactly, it would have been like 5 or 6 hours for me complaining about this story.
You know what would be fun?
What?
You know the Lie the Land?
Yeah.
24-hour live stream when we were talking about it.
Yeah.
Remember what we did?
What?
We just laughed at a picture of Peter Capaldi.
It's not worth talking about. That's all you have to say about it. Just laugh at that.
Were you there when that?
Yeah.
You were there.
I was.
We were just constantly. I just brought out a load of pictures of it.
just random derpy photos. Oh.
It's my Skype picture as well. It's just Capaldi with his
Yeah, I know. I can see it right now. It's so stupid.
As he rams
like
people with a massive boat.
Oh my god. Alright, let's wrap up this podcast because I'm done talking about... Because we ended on a sour note with Death in Heaven and right. Dr. Falls.
Right, let's go. What's the best one? The best Cybermen story?
Oh god. Moonbase for me, actually. Maybe.
The Invasion for me. And what's the worst? I know what you're going to say.
The Dr. Falls. Because it's so good. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible.
I thought you were going to say Tomb of the Cybermen.
No. Tomb of the Cybermen's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my favourite one is either Moonbase or Revenge of the Cybermen, but yeah. Anyway. Alright, so. Yeah.
My least favourite is Moonbase.
The Moonbase?
Not Moonbase, Wheel in Space.
Christ, I'm like, what's your tone there?
They rhyme.
Alright, so yeah, that will conclude this podcast. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Feel free to go over to Jude's channel. It is WhovianReviews.
Hate comments are appreciated.
Sorry?
All hate comments are appreciated.
Oh god, you're gonna get so many hate comments for Moonbase and Revenge of the Cybermen.
That thing's been out for a year. I don't think anyone.
Alright. So yeah, that'll do it then, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Yeah.
That's how you're ending it. Just yeah.